No, lähedal oli.
Lähedal oli?
Lähedal oli.
Millal sa üldse viimati hiljaks jäid kunagi? Ei olegi jäänud?
No väga, ei, praegu küll meelde ei tule.
Mul ka ei tule. Aga läheme siis mängu juurde. Ma rääksin siin pikalt ära, mismoodi kõik Strasbourgi meeskond on mänginud ja kus nad Prantsusmaa liigas asetsevad ja kes on uued mehed juures ja me näeme, et mõlemad uued mehed, nii Morin kui Crocker on kohe algkoosseisus ka. Nii et nende meeste vastu meil tegelikult justkui nagu andmeid on puudu, kuidas nad täpselt mängivad, aga me teame, et nad kõvad mängumehed on. No nii, ja esimesed 2 punkti jäävad siit küll tulemata.
No tähtis on ikkagi, et algus oleks selline, et ei tekiks mingit pinget ja krampi sisse siin koduväljakul.
No nii nagu Astanaga mängiti, see oli juba tegelikult väga okei. Vaatame korra siis koosseisud üle ka. Meil siis David Perry, Christian Kitsing, Jaquan Lewis, Kamari Murphy ja Ojar Šilits on algkoosseisu mehed ja no ütleme nii, et see muutus on, et Rauno Nurger on kohe ikkagi kukkunud pingimeheks.
Silinšilt hea teravas praegu ja sealt ilus sööt Murphyle. Aga Nurgeri on, ma ütlen, et see kuskil see jutt on läbi käinud kuskilt, et Stelmachers ikkagi, eks ei ole tema nii, et ta vaatab, et nüüd Eesti mehed tingimata saaksid midagi, eks. Nad peavad selle seal välja võitlema Kalev Cramos ja nii see on,
No nii, aga vaatame siis, me saime siit praegu ikkagi 1 punkti kirja, me läksime seda mängu juhtima. Morin paneb korvi alt kohe mööda, vaatame siis selle Strasbourgi algkoosseisu ka ära. Jaromir Pohatšik, see Tšehhi koondise mees, kes ka esimeses mängus oli. Me saime taga enam-vähem hästi hakkama, Kitsing paneb siit 3 ära ja Christian Kitsing. Huvitav, et ikkagi ei ole Lassi Toovi siis aru saanud, et see mees ju paugutab hästi ja paugutas ka esimeses mängus ju väga korralikult. 4-3 punkti viset pani Kitsing selle Strasbourgi mängus.
Jaa, aga see oli selline mõnusa flowga kiirelt üle tulek, kaitse polnud paigas veel ja ei saanud vaadata, et siin on nüüd see viskaja või see, sest pall tuli nii hästi ja nii ohtlikult ja Kitsing jäi vabaks, suurepärane.
Nii on, seal on siis John Robertson hetkel palliga, meeskond kõige lühem mängumees. Mitchell oli ka esimeses mängus, Matt Mitchell võtab siit ette Kitsingu ja läheb rasket viset tegema, paneb selle mööda ja meil saab Murphy lauapalli ja Lewis tuleb üle ja esialgu kõik hästi. Kui praegu mäng lõppeks, me oleks Strasbourgi vastu plussis juba.
No meie õnneks on Strasbourgi kõik need visked läinud niimoodi mööda, nad oleks võinud vabalt ka sisse minna ja võtad ise siukseid vigu ei tohi teha, nüüd on hea võimalus.
Ja me hakkame jälle neid pallikaotsid tekitama ise endale, hakkame tekitama, ei olnud mingi maailma kõige suurem surve, aga Lewis selle pallikaotsi sealt tekitas, loodetavasti see jääb ta nüüd ka hetkel viimaseks. Robertson on siis mehel praegu hetkel poole väljaku pealt peale. Kitsing ei anna sinna, Morin on kõrralikult Murphy juures.
No ega tegelikult Murphyle nii väga nagu selge ees mängimiseks ei antagi endast suuremate vastu, ta on sellist väiksemat kasvu, kiire.
Oh my lord, well, Christian Kitsing is going to work right now. Showing no fear whatsoever, a lot of confidence there on the offense. Really trying 3, the 3 is up, the 3 is good from downtown. It's in that again, the high flying John Robertson. And we've seen that time and time again now for SIG Strasbourg. Downtown again, they respond. And this time it's Davian Barry from downtown. The left wide open, takes a 3-pointer, and again, that is a big defensive mistake there from Kalev Cramo. Kick out here, try another 3-pointer, a bit of contact, no foul called. Now SIG Strasbourg can tie this game up here. Well, they try with Jaromir Boyacik in transition, he can't get it. Secure the offensive rebound, he takes this one in the lane, puts up a little mid-range shot there by Matt Mitchell. Slight little delay there, of course, but Mitchell thought he came up with a steal, but it's a 1-point ball game here.
Number 11, Matt Mitchell, teine vigas, second foul. SIG Strasbourg vahetas, väljakule tuli number 4, Kalev. Vea tegi number 8, number 8, Tony Crocker, esimene viga, first foul.
Well, it will be a sideline ball now to Kalev Cramo. There's a handoff now. Going off that dribble handoff sequence, and again, just trying to get things going here. As Davian Berry's got to give this one up. Now Kamari Murphy, Pumpy's got to shoot it. Oh, it's a 24-second violation and a waste. Well, off the backboard, but that will not count. And that just shows you Davian Berry has the range in his shot, but at the moment, Kalev Cramo unable to get a good look there on offense. Great defense by SIG Strasbourg. Pulls up for a quick three and nails it from downtown. Well, John Robertson has come ready to play. Again, just showing the confidence. He's now 2 for 2 from the perimeter. Juan Lewis now fakes it, goes all the way. Well, why didn't he take the layup? It was wide open. Kamari Murphy in the basket. He gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots.
Nagu nipsust see kõik, mis seal praegu toimub.
Ei ta saab pärast öelda, et teiega oleks veel kauem läinud.
ja.
Ja mida selle mis see vaatamise koht on siis? Nad vaatavad ikkagi seda ebasportlikult, nad jäävad seda vaatama ikkagi. Kas Murphy tegi praegu ebasportlikult?
No ta võttis käega kinni, hoidis kinni ja siis hakkas lahmima ka ja lahmis mööda. Ja isegi võidakse võtta küll.
Ma korra isegi mõtlesin selle peale, aga arvasin, et äkki siin meistrite liigast nii teravad ei ole need kohtunikud, aga näe, on. Ja kui nad juba seda vaatama läksid, siis ma arvan, et ta saab ka.
Ei, no seda...
Vaata. Ei jääb tavaline, jah.
No sest ta ei peksnud mängijat, ta üritas palli lüüa. Seal on mingi vahe.
Ei, see ongi.
Võõteldav vahe.
Kas siit oleks võid tõlgendada, aga ikkagi, et ta peksis mängijat? Oleks võid?
No nii, Nurger on väljakul.
Kurbas on väljakul. See, et Tanel Kurbas on riiulilt ära võetud, tolm pealt ära pühitud ja mees saab nii-öelda mängida, see on tegelikult täitsa okei ja vaatame, kuidas siis läheb, et see viimane kord, kui ta Ostende vastu käis, oli ikkagi nagu paha, ja Strasbourg on teinud siis ka vahetusi. Jean-Baptiste Maillet on tulnud väljakule ja sealt on siis Robertson saab pingile ja Maillet käib siis Lewisele peale ja ma pakun välja, et Lewis tahab nüüd kohe seda meest jälle proovima hakata.
No võimalik, ta on lihtsalt Cramo jaoks kindlasti muret tekitav on see, et 3 minutit on veerandaja lõpuni ja siin on ikkagi...
Hästi Kitsing paneb 1-3 veel ja täna Kristjan Kitsing tassib meid rohkem veel kui Strasbourgis. Strasbourgis sai Kitsingu arvele siis ei rohkem ega vähem kui 16 punkti. Tabades siis 3 punkti viskid, nagu öeldud, 9-4. Praegu hetkel on Kitsingu arvel juba 8, peaks olema küll, kui minu märkmed paika peavad. Ja siit saame kätte ka veel, Nurger saab selle palli kätte. Ja jätab selle palli rahulikult, Melson on ka väljakul, Melson, Kitsing, Nurger, Kurbas ja Lewis. Ja mängime nüüd selle rünnaku korra veel nii, et Lewis palli ei saa, et teised ka saavad. Melson lahendab ise ja paneb selle praegu, et peaaegu tässaks, Maillet saab lauapalli kätte.
No see on jälle selline, et mitte välja mängitud viske kohta tuleb, võtab esimesena kohe sellise viske, no et jah, samas on ta Kalevi resultatiivsem, eks seal selles liigas.
Nii on, Lätsaune. Cavalier vaatab sealt ei teeda midagi hetkel Kitsingu vastu ja taas läheb ise teele ja sealt tuleb 2 punkti ja Ige Udanoh paneb 2 ära.
No jaa, 25 punkti, 2 minutit on nüüd
30 punkti veerandagi.
See on ikkagi natukene palju, eks.
On. Ja oleme ausad, siit ikkagi võeti veel Mitchell ja Robertson ära ka. Aja sööt läheb sinna Urgerile. Ja rohkem usaldame Urgerit, rohkem usaldame Raunot. Rauno läheb, nii et mehi lendab. Ja Mitchell jääb ka selle siruli maha nüüd. No vast ei ole midagi hullu, jäi jala taha.
No Lewis ei ole ka veel püsti saanud.
Ei ma räägigi, Lewis jah. Ja Vitols on tulemas. Ja siin juba Ike Udanoh on siin meie pool juba hetkel põlvest kinni hoidnud, et on ka haiget saanud siin korralik.
No nad Lewisega
põrkasid kokku ja põlve. Päris füüsilised venad on küll, et osad Strasbourgi venad ikka tugevad kõik ikka.
No Prantsuse liigas, ma arvan, on seda füüsilisest ikkagi väga palju.
On. Pohatšik laseb veel ühe 3-se, täna õnneks tal väga ei lähe ja Vitol saab sealt lauapalli ja tegelikult vaadates seda, mismoodi see mäng on kulgenud, siis tegelikult seis on kõige positiivsem asi üldse, mis siin on. Ja Kitsing laseb ühe veel ja Kitsing on ka positiivne, oleme ausad, aga see läheb praegu mööda. Ja Pohatšik saab lauapalli, Kitsingut oleks olnud 100% mänge, aga nüüd rikkus selle ära, aga ei ole hullu, võtame 80% mängu ka vastu. Pohatšik. Cavalier jätab selle palli sinna, nüüd on seal Lanzone ja Vitols on korvi all siruli maas ja Cavalieri vastu viga tuleb.
No, Vitols tegi vea ära, aga tegelikult ega see hea viga nüüd ei ole vist. On küll, on. Ma vaatasin valet pidi, et ma vaatasin Strasbourgil on vead täis.
Me saame ühe veel teha.
Siis oli kõik kord.
Maie Cavalier tuleb hästi sinna auku, Kitsing on valmis seal olemas. Lanzone. Ja nüüd need vahetused praegu ikkagi Strasbourgil nagu ei ole toitnud väga palju, kui siit see 3 nüüd teele läheb ja jõuame öelda, et toitnud ei ole, kui Diane Lanzone paneb siit 3 taas teele. 21,8 minutit siis Prantsusmaa liigas ja 3 punkti viskeid paneb ka päris korraliku protsendiga. 42 on Prantsusmaa liigas ja 45,5 on mehe 3% meistrite liigas. Nad ikkagi kõik oskavad visata. Belson ja vale sööt läheb sealt korvi alla, Pohatšik saab selle kätte ja tulevad siit praegu 3-2 ja Pohatšik võtab hoo maha. Maie ja liigutakse korvi alla jälle.
Goes down low to Ike Udanoh. Down now 10 seconds. Gets a hard foul there. That's not a bad foul because it's only the 4th team foul, but again, SIG Strasbourg will have the last shot here in the first quarter. That's a hard foul to say the least. Well, baseline ball now. Jean-Baptiste Mai will inbound it. Gets him down to Lansdowne. Downer now kicks this one out. Goes baseline, puts up a little floater, and merci beaucoup right at the end of the first quarter. What's that, man? Leo Cavalier. Well, look at this beautiful little move there, s'il vous plaît. And that is right over the defense. Well, Leo Cavalier, a very quiet basketball player, does his role so well. He gets his 4th point of the night and gives SIG Strasbourg an 8-point lead here at the end of the first quarter. You can see that 5 for 10 from within the rainbow, 6 3-point field goals. I mean, it is a shootout right now. It's Kalev also 50% from downtown. And let's look at some of the top highlights here from the first quarter. Right away from the get-go, of course, you can just see these two teams really just going at each other. That was a strong play going to the basket. Follow-up by the big fella. And then DeAndre Lansdowne came into the game. It's been that kind of game, of course, from these two teams just really going at each other.
Ärge laske ennast kellal petta, ei ole 13 minutit ja 30 30 sekundit veel jäänud teise veerandi alguseni märkimisväärselt vähem. Kahjuks 22:30 oleme kaotusseisus, aga ei ole midagi hullu.
Remember, this is a must-win game here for Kalev. Cramo now sitting bottom of the group. They got Falua Sen ahead of them. It's going to be a tough comeback in this game, of course. Marches, Vitos now in the game here, playing in the backcourt. Along with Silas Melson. Well, you have Christian Kidsing out there. Now Kurbas, Cramo and Cramo now. They almost turned it over again, but they got to keep it alive. Silas Melson now comes off one screen. Number 6 on the shot clock. Shakes and bakes now, kicks out. Pump fakes. Has to pull it for a long two-pointer. Doesn't get it. The offensive rebound secured. Makes a penetration dish up under the basket, and he gets the and one. And it's that man again, Cramo and SIG. Just making things happen right now for Kalev Cramo. Well, the beautiful penetration, the cut to the basket, and the big fella kisses that one off the backboard. I mean, look at the dish off there, the beautiful dime. And that is one way to stay in this game. He doesn't make the three-point play, and it's a 6-point deficit now as SIG Strasbourg more in the hands of Mr. Jaromir Bojacek. Hands down now, throws it down low. And here comes the self-play now. Goes in now, it takes a few steps and a traveling violation. We're trying to go in for a Euro step to Jean-Baptiste Mai, but again, took one too many steps. So now will be possession back to Kalev Cramo. Comes off one screen, now pulls up in the mid-range, nails it. Tough play there by Vitos. And watching Vitos now, you can see coming in and playing a very strong role as he hit the three-pointers. I thought his foot was on the line, but again, a tough shot. Takes this one in the lane again. He lays that one up easy by Jean-Baptiste Mai. Very tricky. Guy with the ball in his hands. It's a 5-point lead now here to SIG Strasbourg. They can control the tempo in this game, but again, they got to make sure they don't turn the ball over. And don't allow Kalev Cramo any chance to get back in this one. Comes off one screen, kicks this one out. Cavalier finds Lansdowne. It's a turnover. And right at the end of the shot clock. Great defense there by Kalev Cramo. Jaromir Bojacek will come out of the game as Marcin Vitos will also come out of the game here for Kalev Cramo. Well, Melson and Jaquan Lewis also come into the backcourt here as Gregor Hermet along with Davian Berry. It's quite a small lineup to go with here, of course. Christian Kitzinger remaining out of the game. Well, I turn it over now. What do we have here? Transition with a little layup there. Again, a careless turnover. Leads to an easy layup for Jean-Baptiste Mai. A 7-point lead now to SIG Strasbourg. Nelson now keeps the ball in his hand, steps back, ankle breaker behind. Well, had the right idea. Well, he sent DeAndre Lansdowne right to the ground there. I have to see the replay of that. I thought Lansdowne thought he was going to get the offensive foul called against. Goes baseline now, bit of strong move, bit of payback. Oh no, he gets the offensive foul called on him. Well, Lansdowne thought he was getting a bit of revenge there. But again, they call the offensive foul. Well, look at the strength here. Lansdowne sends Melson flying. But the officials have called a charge. Con Lewis now on the ball. Gives this one up to Davian Berry. I want to get the ball to Berry now on the wing. And another offensive foul. Well, again, he cannot be too impressed right now with the amount of times his team have turned the ball over as John Robertson comes back into the game. Robertson now making the penetration, kicking this one out. They almost turn it over. Lansdowne all the way, and this time he gets it. Well, it was actually a tough move going to the basket. Now it's going to be called on Lewis. It was actually Tony Croker. Now Tony Croker made the strong move, a little finger roll. Just got the drop there, gets the M1. Well, I don't know actually, because I felt that Jaquan Lewis did get there in time, but maybe a slight little move at the last minute. Well, nobody boxed him out. I mean, there wasn't a single SIG Strasbourg player, and the free throw shooter, Tony Croker, gets a rebound. Busting now into the shot clock, looking to kick it out. Now there's 1.5 seconds left on the shot clock, and it will be baseline ball now to SIG Strasbourg. Well, this is going to be a big possession now from the team from France. They got a catch and shoot. They take the shot right at the end of the shot clock. And Gaël Courrier nails it. And we got a timeout now as Kalev Cramo. Right now, a full in Debitzer at home in the capital of Estonia, in the city of Tallinn.
Stronger, push, yeah, here. Get fouled here, no problem. So you try that 17 shooter, yeah, so watch, no, but still, not like that. Under, but handle. We go one side, 3. Barry is here and Silas is here. Don't forget. Come higher. Yeah.
Legacy, of course, SIG Strasbourg making most of the turnovers, of course, against Kalev Cramo, getting out of transition. Right now, his team is just struggling with composure because SIG Strasbourg just making things happen at the moment. Well, John Robertson, he is now 4 for 4 from the field. I mean, look at the highlights here. I mean, Vital's pulling up for a tough three-point. I mean, he felt there was a bit of contact there. Wasn't going to get the call, of course. So Kalev Cramo now trailing by 11 points here with under 6.5 to go in the second quarter. They go to a dribble handoff offense. Lewis now another kick out. Finds Barry from downtown. In and out, doesn't get it. Well, it was a good look from the perimeter, but he couldn't finish it. And now John Robertson here with 11 points in the game. Trying to bring the ball up here for SIG Strasbourg. Well, he's made a couple of threes this evening, doesn't get this one, and a push in the back foul is going to be called against Kalev Cramo. Well, there was a three-pointer from Tony Croker. Ike Adanu just got pushed in the back by Davian Berry. Well, Robertson now will inbound this one. Croker now gives this one back up to Robertson. Robertson trying to go in with physicality, hangs in the air, off the backboard, doesn't get it. Kamari Murphy with the rebound, and now he's right behind him. around the screen, draws the foul, and that's much better now. Davian Berry trying to secure the foul. Look at the hesitation there as Ike Udano just a little bit too slow to defend on the switch on the pick and roll. Well, Ike Udano now will go to the bench and take a breather. Silinch comes back into the game now for Kalev Cramo. Just trying to give them a bit more of a physical presence down in the low block. Well, here comes the isolation play, running 10 on the shot clock. Hesitates in the lane, turns it over. And now SIG Strasbourg can push this one. Robertson now shaking and baking in the lane. Blocking foul's been called. That's going to be the 14th foul against Kalev Cramo. It looks like they were called on Kamari Murphy.
I
think because Kamari Murphy was moving as he tried to take the contact. He definitely was set for position. That's now the second foul on Kamari Murphy, so he needs to be very careful here in the first half of this game. Well, the pull-up from DeAndre Lansdowne can't get it. Well, Silinch gets a rebound, and now one more time, Jaquan Lewis can try to get things going here for Kalev Cramo. Well, Lewis now looking to size it up here. Puts it between his legs now, takes it in the mid-range, doesn't get it. Well, doesn't get the drop, and he goes out of bounds. And that will be SIG Strasbourg possession.
Baby.
Look at here. Excellent job with 2-minute switch. Excellent job with 2-minute switch. Trey, Gaylor, Tony, you come as a trailer up. John, watch out press. Yannis, fill up. Right side, look at here. Pass, oh no, let's go fake ball screen with Tony. Tony sets you the fake screen, we use it, and Yannis makes a flare. It's like, you know, it's like a motion side. If not, hey, if you cannot hit it, keep the ball alive, prepare Yannis, elbow, and short draw.
There's a love pass now, tries to go baseline. Tony Crockett now looking to size up here with the back down. He spins around, tries to use the backboard, doesn't get it. Kamari Murphy with the rebound. Murphy now will look to push this one. Yeah, Kalev Cramo just needs some inspiration here on offense. Just needs somebody to step up and get something going offensively. There's a kick out. There's a three-pointer. Doesn't get it. Well, they're getting good looks, but just not able to finish him at the moment. Down the middle, hangs in the air. Can he get it again? Murphy, the offensive rebound. I think they're going to call the foul on the ground, so that's not going to be 2 free throws, I believe. Well, the foul is on DeAndre Lansdowne. There's a foul right there. So I think that's the right call. I don't think it's going to be free throws. Jaromir Boyacek comes back into the game now here for SIG Strasbourg. And that is the second foul called on DeAndre Lansdowne. Lewis gets us inbound. Barry thought about it now. Isolate. careful on the shot clock now. Lewis has got to get something going. Lewis pulls up for a three-pointer. Again, it's way off the mark. And at the moment, I'm not sure what they've called. I think it's gone out of bounds, but I think Lewis was thinking that he got a bit of contact there on the foul by Robertson, but nothing's going to be called in that situation. There's a kick out now under the basket and a turnover there by SIG Strasbourg. A wasted opportunity. Well, Yanis Moran was under the basket again. He was ready to throw that one down. As Correa again trying to spread the floor here for SIG Strasbourg, but again, he cannot waste those opportunities. We're going to take this one in now. Bit of contact, doesn't get it. Lewis tries to follow up, and this time he's going to go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Again, that's one way that Cramo can try to get back in this game and try to stay here with SIG Strasbourg. He's going for second chance points. And there's a tough move there by Silas Melson. Corn Lewis there just following up. Well, Jacon Lewis originally from Tennessee, plays university basketball, VCU. Well, actually played in the KBL for the Goyang Orions back in 2018 before making the move out here to Europe. And now Robertson here on the ball. There's the penetration, strong move, and he goes out of bounds. He finds a big foot, turns it over, but a foul's been called. So now, I'm not sure if they called that one on Kamari Murphy or if they called that one on Silas Melson. Here's the offensive rebound there. That's definitely on Silas Melson. So now Correa will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Correa started his professional career back in 2012 when he was playing for Limoges. He spent the majority of his professional career playing in France. Well, standing at 6'6", not a bad option, of course. Well, excuse me, it was Moran that was on the free throw lines. He missed the second free throw. And it's now a 10-point lead here as Lewis pulls up from the mid-range, and again, but this time he gets it. Well, that has been happening too often here for Cramo. The in and outs on their shots, but that time Jaquan Lewis nailed that once. He cuts it down to an 8-point ball game. Robertson, well, he almost got the and one. And he's going to go to the free throw line now for 3 free throws now for SIG Strasbourg. Foul is on Jaquan Lewis, and that's his 3rd personal foul. That's going to be a huge loss now to Cramo because he's going to have to go to the bench. Merger now comes back into the game here. He's had a decent game so far. Being an effective role player. But right now at the free throw line here for SIG Strasbourg is John Robertson. Robertson stands at 5'11", originally from Kansas City, Kansas. Again, what a fantastic basketball player and career he's had so far. Well, this man started his professional career for Lashko in Slovenia. He's played very much all over Europe for that matter. Last season during the lockdown, he was playing in the ACB for the Movistar Estudiantes in La República de Argentina in central Madrid. Prior to that, he was playing for Galatasaray. So again, a man with a very experienced CV, playing for some of the best teams. He puts SIG Strasbourg back up by 11 points. He now moves up to 14. He's 4 for 4 from the field and now 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. And there's a kick out. Good ball movement to get the shot in the corner. The 3 is up. The 3 is no good. They secure the offensive rebound. There's the penetration. Now goes in with a tough shot. Can't get it. SIG Strasbourg come up with a loose ball. Now they can push here in transition. Bursting out down the middle. Kicks this one out. They try another three-point. The 3 is up. It's no good. Davion Berry secures a rebound. And now with just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Berry forces one up and he gets the and one. Well, that is a tough move by Davion Berry. I mean, look at this. Off the screen, bit of contact, falls over the fouls on Bojacek. Well, he'll go to the free throw line now. Well, Bojacek now made the reach in. As now Correa goes to the bench and takes a breather. It's Cavalier, along with Ike Odano, comes back into the game here for SIG Strasbourg. It looks like Kalev Cramo is going to bring Christian Kitzing back into the game. Well, as we mentioned, Christian Kitzing was a member of the Estonian national team. It was key in their victory against Serbia back in the, I think it was 3 years ago in the 2019 FIBA World Cup qualifiers. And that was actually played in this arena. Well, 3-point play, and it's back to an 8-point deficit. Davion Berry, excuse me. And there's the kick out now. Crossover. Steps back. Finds Ike Odano all the way. Pump fakes. Ike Odano, it's a smooth move. Odano there. Went in there. Penetrated with the left hand. Gave it a pump fake. And Christian Kitzing up in the air. He made his last shot. Takes this one way off the mark. There's the offensive rebound. Also now kicks this out. And goes out of bounds. And that was a last touch against Ranu Nerja. Well, there's a kick out now. Finds Tony Croker. Croker kicks this one out to Ike Odano. Robertson now pulls up for another 3. 5 for 5 from downtown from John Robertson. Well, he has come ready to play. He now moves up to 17 points. He's, 4 for 4 from the perimeter this evening. I thought it was 5, but there's a crossover there. Nelson in the lane, hangs, kisses that one off the backboard. And he gets it to go. Silas Melson trying to keep Kalev Cramo in this game. Another 3-pointer. 3 is up, and finally he misses one. And now Kalev Cramo can have the last shot here of the first half. And now we're at 5 seconds. Got to get something going. Takes this one in the lane all the way. Gets the foul. That's a tough move. Just does enough to draw the contact, and he'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots.
Number 5, Ayudano Dynamica, second foul.
Well, these are going to be big free throws now. He makes the first one. Again, Davion Berry just being a key difference here in the second quarter for Kalev Cramo. Well, the experienced American played at Weber State. Also another one played in the Korean Basketball League. He makes both free throws. Robertson will throw that up, even though it will not count, but it almost went in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, it is the visitors, SIG Strasbourg, who have a 9-point lead over Kalev Cramo here And Game Day 8 of the Basketball Champions League will leave you with some stats and some highlights. But for now, go get a drink, go get something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long. So we'll be back for the second half here. Well, SIG Strasbourg shooting a very impressive 7-13 from the perimeter. 4 or 5 of those coming from John Robertson. 10 for 19 but within the rainbow. Kalev Cramo are dominating the rebounds now, 20-14. Both teams with 8 assists. SIG Strasbourg with 5 steals. Now let's take a look at some of the top highlights here from the first half. Well, here are some of the top highlights. You can see one thing for Kalev Cramo, they were moving the ball. The movement off the ball was very well. They were getting good looks, but John Robertson has been a problem for them in the mid-range. I mean, look at this. David Berry trying to hang in the air. Tough move. The follow-up by Kamari Murphy. Robertson taking this one coast to coast in transition. But DeAndre Lansdowne did have a very good first quarter. Hasn't been so much. There was the throwdown by Nurja. DeAndre Lansdowne just cooking it up right now. And there's the follow-up. Jean-Baptiste Mai trying to take that one in transition. There was Tony Croker. Well, Croker going in with a finger roll. And Jaquan Lewis now, they need something more from him, trying to get things going and just see if they can really get him in an isolation situation. You gotta love the move there by Iko down with John Robertson one more time. Robertson is one of those players can definitely start to cook it up.
Well, revenge has been sweet tonight. Ritas Vilnius getting their second win. Oh, they haven't finished! Indoor with the dunk! Hunt waits for Odiase. There's the pick. Now Hunt gets it back to the big man, and he goes up for the dunk. Impressive. Holston looks for space. He gets in the paint. He lobs, and Abdulai Loon throws it down. Shot clock winding down. Demsa has it. Russell's in the right corner. Demsa, he gets to the paint. He takes it all the way. Wow.
Well, not Berry, turning it over cheaply there, and the pass goes up to Griffin, who looks it off and throws it down. Griffin made it look like he was going to pass. Watch this. Here, you take it. No, I'll take it.
Mängijad, kellel korvpall on hinges ja sees. On vaja üks tõsist korvpallurit, sest jagamisel on 1175 €, ei rohkem ega vähem. Nii et on meil siin mõni korvpalli fanaatik. Sul on vist, kuidas sa saad siia sealt? Sa oled ennem korvpalli mänginud, jah? On mänginud või? Mul on veel üks asi, et vanus peab olema ka 18+, et kõik ülejäänu mulle sobib. Ei, täna kahjuks... Nii, teeme siis, kus poolt tuleb rohkem lärmi, sinna poole ma palli annan. Kas seda tuleb siit poolt või siit poolt? Nad on rohkem harjutel, ma pean siia poole tulema. Siit tuli palju valjemini. Nii, mul on vaja tõsist korvpallurit. Kes saab hakkama korvpalliga iga kell? Kes tegi kõige rohkem häält siin? Tule. Nagu ma ütlesin, kõik on hääle peale, kes teeb kõige rohkem häält, see saab. Vaata, seal nurgas on auk sees, tule sealt läbi. Ja mäng on tegelikult väga lihtne, me jääme siia korvi alla. Ja sul on täna 24 sekundit ja 4 viset. Esimene vise on korvi alt ja igat viset saab teha ühe korra. Annan sulle palli ka, et saad proovida. Korvi alt viskad sisse 25 eurot. Tuled siia, viskad vaba viske 50 eurot. Tuled 3 punkti viskesse 100 eurot. Ja siis lõpetad poole väljaku peal 1000 eurot. Aga sa saad seda teha ainult 24 sekundi jooksul, seega sul ei ole aega kaua mõelda, vaid tuleb kiiresti teha 4 viset. Kui ei jõua poole väljakuni, no siis ei jõua, aga me ikka loodame, et jõuame. Kas meil on 24 olemas, jah? Super! Daamid ja härrad, 1175 eurot on mängus. Tähelepanu, valmis olla, läks! 25 euri olemas, vaba vise. Nii, 3 punkti vise. Meil on 25 euri ikka veel, aega on veel. Ai, peaaegu ja nüüd poolele väljakule. Meil on veel 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 ja 1000 eurot on mängus. Ai! Ära mine, sellegi poolest hea mäng. Ole hea, tule siia meie juurde ja me saame sulle anda siit natukene kaasa. Ma võtaksin selle palli, aitäh. Super, suured tänud. Juba on olemas. Ja no tuli täna 25, parem kui mitte midagi. Aitäh sulle. Mine ole ja Allan juurde ja saame selle asja korda aetud. Samal ajal, kui mina lähen nillima statistikalehte, et vaadata siis, mis see esimene poolaeg endaga kaasa tõi ja kas me saime piisavalt numbreid kirja selleks, et ilusti alustada ka teise sellega poolaega. Nii, heidame pilgu peale. Esimene poolaeg numbrite poole pealt ei ole meie jaoks kõige õnnestunum. Nimelt siis oleme tagaaja rollis. Vahe on 9 punkti, 38-47. Kes siis tegi meile Strasbourgi poolt kõige rohkem pahandust? No see oli juba kardetud John Robertson, kelle kontol on lausa 17 punkti ehk on ta üleplatsi mehena ja niimoodi on ta meil ka, on ta olnud vastastel ka igas mängus suur punktiskoorija. 5 punkti tõi veel Tony Crocker juurde ja teistel juba punkti ja mängimisväärselt vähem, nii et arvatavasti garderoobis kõige rohkem juttu oligi sellest, kuidas see mees kinni saada. Meie poistest aga on punkti visatud üsna stabiilselt. Chiquan Lewis 9 punktiga meie liider, Christian Kitsing 8 punktiga tema järgi kohe, 6 punkti on visanud Davion Berry ja siis 4 punkti peal on meil 4 mängijat, nii Silas Melson, Rauno Nurgen kui ka Cameron Murphy. 3 punkti on kirja saanud ka Marcis Vitols ja niimoodi see on meil siin kulgenud see esimene poolaeg. Visketabavuste poole pealt pean ütlema, et 2 punkti viskeid viskas Strasbourg 19 sisse 10, see teeb protsendiks 52,6. Meie 2 punkti visete protsent on parem, 13 oleme meie tabanud 8, see teeb protsendiks 61,5. 3 punkti visetes on meie vastased olnud tublid, 13 on visatud sisse 7, see on üle poole ehk 53,8. Ja meil on siis visatud sisse 16-st 5, see teeb protsendiks 31,3. Vabavisetes on vastased proovinud neid visata 8 korral, tabanud 6%, on 75. Meie oleme saanud 10 vaba viset, tabanud neist 7 ja protsent 70. Nii et visketabavuse protsendid peale esimest poolaega on Strasbourgi poole kaldu. 53,1 on neil ja 44,8 on siis PC Kalev Cramol. Nii et kahjuks seekord sedapsi ja eks siis vaatame ja proovime siis parandada seda kõike teisel poolajal. Nii et head korvpallisõbrad, rohkem lärmi, rohkem rõõmu, rohkem kisa siia Saku Suurhalli selleks, et me saaksime ilusti kenasti selle mängu mängitud ja ka siit võidukirja. Tuletan meelde, et meil on vaja rohkem kui 2 punktist võitu, ehk siis 3 punkti ja rohkem, et saada võimalus pääseda edasi.
Flashlights, the heaters and the 2-seaters with 2 meters. Senoritas, kiss rings when you meet us. B. Diddy run the city, show no pity. I'm the witty one, Frank the crook from the brook. Maddie broke the neck off your coat connect. No respect, squeeze off to all y'all diminish. Shootouts for 20 minutes until we finish. Then it's to the loot, escape in the coupe, break bread with the kiss. Panero, chic, loops, Black Rob, join them all. It ain't no replacing him, niggas step up. We just macing them, placing them in funerals. Criminals turn the vows to Brick City. Nobody come off like P. Diddy. Business-wise, I play men. Hot money on the island Cayman. Y'all just betray men, we spray men. Opposition, competition of the day in the life of the commission. I got the real life shit from front to back. With my niggas in the world, where the fuck you at? Where my niggas is at? Where my niggas is at? Where the fuck my bitches at? Where my bitches is at? We got the real life shit from front to back. To my niggas in the world, where the fuck you at? Where my niggas is at? Where my niggas is at? Where the fuck my bitches at? Where my bitches is at? We got the real life shit from front to back. To my niggas in the world, where the fuck you at? Where my niggas is at? Where my niggas is at? Where the fuck my bitches at? Where my bitches is at? We got the real life shit from front to back. To my niggas in the world, where the fuck you at? Where my niggas is at? Where my niggas is at? Where the fuck my bitches at? Where my bitches is at? We got the real life shit. Fuck y'all niggas wanna do?
we start the second half now. Here you can see SIG Strasbourg leading this one now by 9 points.
Cramo alustas kolmandat veeranaega koosseisus number 4, Davian Berry 21,
Was that one too easily?
Strasbourg koosseisus number 3, John Robertson 8, Tony Crocker 12, Janis Morin 11, Matt Mitchell 17.
Tries to isolate now in the back lane. Robertson now will try to move this one on. Top of the key, left uncontested, takes it, nails it. And at the moment, it's all SIG Strasbourg. Cramo need to be a lot more confident in their offense. There's a handoff. There's a kick out. There's a three in the corner. The three is up. Barry nails that one. Under the basket. It's just too easy right now. Well, SIG Strasbourg at the moment just getting way too many open looks. Defense from Kalev Cramo been put into a lot of question at the moment. We just need to try and move the ball and get some better looks from downtown. There's the three-point by Barry one more time. Kitzing on it. Nobody going in for a second chance. I mean, four blue jerseys all going back on defense. Robertson now able to draw the foul. Christian Kitzing very frustrated. He was the one he felt was only going for an offensive rebound.
33, Christian Kitzing, esimene viga, first foul.
Tries a shake and bake now, looking to kick this one out. There's a shot from the corner. The shot is no good. Barry with a rebound. Lays it up. Jaquan Lewis. Robertson now looking for a handoff. In the lane, makes a bit of contact, throws one up. The foul is on the ground, so it will be a sideline ball now to SIG Strasbourg.
Number 21, Kamari Murphy, third foul.
Again, left top of the key, takes a shot, doesn't get it. The rebound by Kamari Murphy. And now you can see here, Kalev Cramo looking to push this one, but Jaquan Lewis. There's the pick and pop, gets another three-pointer. Nails it.
Pinki tehniline. Peetsa Kalev Cramo esimene timeout, teisel poolel first timeout, Peetsa Kalev Cramo.
Don't get. Come on.
Just rotate, we're good.
He was okay already recovering, but he's 2 meters 5. He's here just for pass. He don't shoot layups. Why we go like 3 players or 1 player here? There is one help, the next here. So now the screen. Push the screen. 2 side 2. Let's go. You wait for a second. Slow screen. So then 4 goes here. Go around immediately, yeah, and you then wait for a second. That it is up and then it's down pick. Watch here. Continue here.
Hey, mid pass. Hey, 1 minute.
There will be a base on board now to SIG Strasbourg. Bohacik there, you can see, he thought he got fouled on the way to the basket. Now SIG Strasbourg will try to push this one. They lead by 13 points to take a quick one. Don't get it. And now Kalev Cramo try to push this one more time to throw it down low to the big fella. There's the kick out now. Lane now kisses that one off the glass. That's much better going to the basket. Again, they need some more of that in this game. They're going to try and get back into this one. Robertson now looking to isolate. Bohacik now thought about taking the three-pointer, didn't pull the trigger, comes off one screen. In the lane, tries to find the big fella. Takes a tough fadeaway off the backboard, doesn't get it. Now Davian Berry now. Weiser kicks this one out to try another three. The three is up. It's way off the mark. Again, it just hasn't been the night here for Kalev Cramo. I mean, they're only down by 11 points, but again, they just can't seem to get things going from the perimeter. Robertson now going to pick and pop now. Pulls up from the mid-range, takes it in and out, doesn't get it. Cramo right now, you want to slow this down, get into it half-court offense as Lewis turns it over. Now Bohacik here in transition. Kicks out, Eurostep goes in, doesn't get it. Right now, both teams struggling to get things going. There's a pass in transition, hangs in the air, and again doesn't get it. Again, it's like a game of tennis at the moment. Both teams just going back and forth. Under 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Robertson tries to slice the defense up.
Vahetus substitution. Vea tegi number 4, number 4, Ojar Šins, esimene viga, first foul. 14 vahetusid BC Kalev Cramost tuli number 0, Silas Melson ja 22, Martin Torbek. SIG Strasbourgist tuli number 5, Altudano ja 9, Diandre Lansdorf.
Here comes the isolation move, the hesitation in the lane. Puts up a little floater, doesn't get it. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Kalev Cramo ball, but I think these SIG Strasbourg defenders very convinced that did come off of a Cramo player. Well, Cavalier comes back into the game. So now I have Ike O'Dano, Jean Robertson, Matt Mitchell, DeAndre Lansdowne, and Cavalier on the court. While for Kalev Cramo, they got Silas Melson, Davian Berry, Martin Dorbeck, Christian Kitson, and Randall Nurja on the court. And there's a three-pointer by Berry. Nails it! Well, that will do that confidence a lot of good. He cuts it down to an 8-point ball game. The question here for Cramo is, can they play some defense? As Berry just reaches in on Yerme Boacic.
Substitution peategi number 15, number 15 Davian Berry, teine viga, second foul. Viimane viga oli BC Kalev Cramole 4. võistkondlik viga. BC Kalev Cramo has 14 fouls. Ja SIG Strasbourg vahetas väljakule tuli number 23, Jean-Baptiste Mai.
Finds Lansdowne for three. DeAndre Lansdowne from downtown. Well, as soon as he comes off the bench, you know he's got one thing on his mind, and that's to take a three-pointer. Kicks this one out now, finds Silas Melson. Now running down the shot clock, it's an 11-point ball game. Melson pulls up from the mid-range, doesn't get it. Cavalier now gives this one up. Jean-Baptiste Mai. There's a handoff here. Bohacic now another kick out. A three-pointer by Mai from downtown, doesn't get it. Kissing gets a rebound now. He can push this one. There's Martin Dorbeck here on the wall. Goes pick and roll there, finds the big fella. Nurja, it's beautiful. Randall Nurja, there you can see again, the second time, setting that screen and going right to the basket. Kick out down the middle. Goodness gracious, really hung in the air, and I thought he was going to throw it down. No foul there called. I think they have called the foul actually. I think they're going to call that one on. Well, did they call the reach on DeAndre Lansdowne? There you can see Ike O'Dano is looking to throw it down, but DeAndre Lansdowne, I wonder if they're going to call the reach in there. Well, that's a third down now. DeAndre Lansdowne. They're going to give this one up now. Finds Silas Melson. Melson now under 10 on the shot clock, looking to isolate. Crosses over. Pump fakes. They're going to call a foul on the ground. That's only the second team foul now here for SIG Strasbourg. And that's on DeAndre Lansdowne. That's his fourth personal foul.
Substitution peategi number 9, number 9 DeAndre Lansdowne, 4. viga, 4th foul. SIG Strasbourg vahetas väljakule number 8, Tony Cropper.
10 on the shot clock now. Silas Melson crosses over. Melson steps back, big three, doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound though. Kicks this one out. Dorbeck down low, finds Nurja. Nurja goes in with a tough one off the backboard, and he gets the and one. Oh, this guy's making a difference right now here in Tallinn, Estonia for Kalev Cramo. Off the backboard, the fadeaway, right in the face of Ike O'Dano.
Second foul.
Fails to score on the three-point play, but again, it's now a 7-point ball game now. To SIG Strasbourg. Into the basket. Isolate here. Takes a fadeaway off the backboard. Doesn't get it. No foul called. Cramo now can cut into the deficit here. It's just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. Nelson gives up the Kitzing. Down low to Nurja. Nurja under the basket. This guy is a one-man show. And he forces SIG Strasbourg to call as a timeout.
We start to play some carousel open. We got them on the bonus 5 minutes ago. We gotta finish it now to get it strong inside. Allez. Let's start here. Tony, fake. Leo here. Ike, we go 3 down. Fake and pop. Fake and pop. And you go here. And then Matt fake and you get it there. And when Matt catches the ball, Tony, screen to John. Ike, you go high. Same way. And Leo will hammer you to the corner. So Matt, you can play.
Well, this man, Ranu Nurja, all of a sudden inspiring a Kalev Cramo comeback. The home fans now inspired by Ranu Nurja. Just trying to inspire them in any way. I mean, the perimeter shooting has not been very good so far here since the first quarter from Kalev Cramo. Step back now, Tony Croker. Only 10 on the shot clock to go down low now to Ike Odano. Ike Odano turns it over. He's diving on the floor. The foul has been called. It's only the 14th foul, so it's not the worst foul in the world, but again, it's a terrible turnover. Now for Kalev Cramo, you want to throw the ball down low now to Ranu Nurja. Ike Odano picks up his third personal foul. Silas Melson now. Nelson, no foul called, and another turnover. Leo Cavalier. Let's get this one up now to John Robertson. Robertson crosses over. They don't want to give him any time or space, and that's the reason. John Robertson lights it up one more time. It's back to an 8-point lead. That's his 5th three-point field goal. Shaking and baking and making the three-pointer. Well, Jean-Baptiste Meyer comes back into the game for John Robertson. Probably make sure he doesn't pick up another foul here. Along with Davian Berry here for Kalev Cramo. Lewis also in the game, but they got the ball in the hands now of Silas Melson. Melson now with 6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Melson all the way, gets rejected, but he gets fouled. And the foul is on Yanis Morin. So it will be 2 free throws here for Silas Melson.
Peategi number 8, number 8, Tony Crocker, teine viga, second foul.
Well, Silas Melson, originally from Portland, Oregon, played his university basketball at Gonzaga. He started his professional career in 2018 for Lavrio before moving on to play in Israel for Hapoel Be'er Sheva. And then briefly spent some time playing in the Finnish Basketball League. He's enjoyed a very successful professional career. He goes over the backboard, but ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third quarter, it's a 6-point ball game. As SIG Strasbourg just hold on to their lead. And we'll show some stats and some highlights here from the third quarter.
No nii, daamid ja härrad, meie Unibet Lifedance tantsutrükud on nüüd siin koos lisajõududega. Pange käed kokku, elame neile kaasa, nüüd on midagi vinget tulemas.
Well, there are the stats from the third quarter. You can see SIG Strasbourg 10 for 19 for the perimeter. Kalev Cramo only 8 for 23. It's a good three-point percentage so far, but again, it's just not as good as the business in this game. Well, here are the highlights from the third quarter, of course, and you can see Kalev Cramo just battling their way back into this game. Jeremy Boacek. Rano Noja again has been a one-man show trying to get Kalev Cramo back in this game. And again, if they can just get him some more looks in the low block, it could be their night.
No nii, algamas on viimane verandaeg, see tähendab seda, et enam ei ole midagi muud teha, kui nüüd tuleb viies käik sisse panna ja prastastest üle sõita. Ja seda siis loomulikult juba teie abiga. Nii et 6 punkti vaid on skoorivahe. Läheme vastu viimasele veerandile 59-65.
Kalev Cramo will get the first possession here of the fourth quarter as they currently trail by 5 points. Jaquan Lewis now has the ball in his hands, gives this one up. Usually a little bit more efficient in coming off these pick and rolls. There's a little floater. The float is up. It's no good. Again, they can't come up with a loose ball. SIG Strasbourg will yet again try to push this one. Strasbourg now going to the dribble handoff. It's Tony Croker from downtown. Doesn't get it. And they can secure the rebound here with Jaquan Lewis. Lewis off one screen. Again, he has a lot of time there to come up with a privilege shot, but doesn't decide to take it. In the lane, a bit of contact, and he gets a layup. There's Oyaz Silinch. Silinch, again, just made a beautiful cut there to the basket. Cuts it down to a 4-point ball game. In the lane now, and again, it's too easy right now as Yanis Mohan is going to work. There's the kick out now. As Davian Berry comes up with the ball. Now we're under 10 of the shot clock. Steps back, deep three. In and out, doesn't get it. Well, it was a good look, but he wasn't able to knock it down. Now Jaromir Boacek. Just downloaded Yanis Moran's. Well, Yanis Moran had a good look in the low block, but again, it was a reach in. So we'll be baseline ball now to SIG Strasbourg. Now Kamari Murphy comes back in, probably just to give him a little bit more size and physicality. So reversing now, we'll inbound the ball here for SIG Strasbourg. Well, quickly off the screen, off the backboard, and it's Matt Mitchell as he punishes Kalev Cramo. And it's an 8-point ball game. He now moves up to 11 points. He's 5 of 7 from the field this evening. Lewis thought about taking the three-pointer. Berry in the lane. Berry hangs in the air. The follow-up by Murphy. And Kamari Murphy screams out and one. And that's a second chance point they kind of need to stay in this game. Tries to split the defense. Kicks this one out. Big three-pointer by Mitchell. Mitchell from downtown. Well, bonne nuit, Strasbourg. Mitchell now puts him up by 9 points. He now moves up to 14 for his personal total for the game this evening. Jaquan Lewis kicks this out. Berry tries another three-pointer, nails it, and he responds down the other end. And Davian Berry right now saying to Matt Mitchell, anything you can do, I can do as well. And he now moves up to 17 points. And Burson draws the foul. I'm not sure if they called that a shooting foul. The foul's on the ground.
Can't touch this.
number 0, Silas Svensson, Dejneviga, second foul.
Can't touch this. My, can't touch this.
Bohacik now gives this one up, finds Matt Mitchell. Mitchell spins around, draws another foul. It's a second team foul. The foul is on the ground. It's on Schillens.
Taking over number 4, Oilers change, Dejneviga, second foul.
Well, baseline ball now with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Another foul's been called. Well, Kalev Cramo picking up 3 team fouls here in the first 3 minutes.
Number 4, Oilers Silinch, Kolmasvika,
Well, again, it's Schillens there getting locked up there with Matt Mitchell. Now we're under 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell pulls up from the mid-range, doesn't get it. Yasmin Ram with the rebound. He tries to go up with it. Kamari Murphy secures the ball, and now Kalev Cramo can push this one. That's a poor pass here by Jaquan Lewis. Lewis pulls up in the mid-range, gets blocked. Well, puts it behind his back now, but Mitchell finds Robertson under the basket. Kicks out, Kroger, good ball movement. Well, Mitchell made 1-3, in and out, doesn't get it. Again, Kalev Cramo. The foul has been called against John Robertson. As Ike Udano comes back into the game here, Yanis Moran, he takes a breather. And Davian now comes up one screen, finds Murphy. Murphy trying to rip the ring down. Oh, goodness gracious. Murphy looked like he had no regard there, but wasn't able to finish the two-handed jam. Robertson now kicks this one out. Kroger pump fakes, takes the mid-range shot. Doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound. Mitchell's made 1 3-pointer. Makes another one. Puts it back up to a 9-point ball game. And right now it is the Matt Mitchell show. That's a huge difference there between the points of turnovers again. You can see SIG Strasbourg, every time they come up with a loose ball, they just try to get the ball down the court in transition as much as possible.
This angle, screen for screener. Now guys,
well, John Robertson simply has been the Terminator tonight.
So you dribble till here. Keep believing. Давай, давай, давай.
Well, it's a 9-point ball game now, and Kalev Cramo have to really try and make sure they're very efficient on every offense at the moment. Now David Berry got it by Ike Udano. Puts behind his back. Kitsing now tries another 3-pointer. Nails it from downtown. Oh, Christian Kitsing gets it back down to a 6-point ball game. Kalev Cramo again going back to the perimeter shooting, but now they need to get a stop on defense. Another foul's been called. It's now the 14th foul against Kalev Cramo. officials now are going to check if there's an unsportsmanlike foul. Martin Murphy tried to fight around the screen, but quite aggressively.
So
it will be a sideline ball now to SIG Strasbourg. They lead by 6 points. It was just over. Jaromir Bohacek goes in, and the follow-up. The goaltending will be called. There's a turnover. Mitchell couldn't come up with it. Jaquan Lewis here. Looking to isolate. Goes in and around. And it doesn't get the and one. I don't think he'll be going free throw line here for 2 shots. He's able to get around Ike Odano. Oh no, it wasn't a shooting foul. So it's going to be sideline ball here, I believe base. They'll get the ball inbound. Lewis kicks this one out. They try another three-point. The 3 is up. The 3 is good. This time they cut it down to a 5-point ball game. Well, it's a 2-pointer as they have a foot on the line. So now it will be. Oh, sorry, it was a 3-pointer. Jaromir Bohacek responds down the other end. And every time Kalev Cramo hit a 3-pointer, SIG Strasbourg just come back down the other end, hit another one. Crossover all the way. Oh, it's beautiful. Gets the and one. Well, I gotta see the replay of that. He slices, he dices, and he ices the defense with an and one. That is just a beautiful play by Silas Melson. Well, he can cut it down to a 5-point ball game if he hits a free throw. Well, just under 4.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. SIG Strasbourg just holding on to a 5-point lead. Boychik down low, finds Ike Odano. Ike Odano goes up. Foul has been called. And he'll go to the free throw line now here for 2 shots. Well, missed the first free throw. Ike Odano spent the last few seasons playing in Italy while he played for Cittadella Avellino back in the Basketball Champions League. She played a year in Doha, in Qatar, back in 2013. And misses both free throws, and again, another chance here for Kalev Cramo to chip into the deficit. They trail by 5 points here with under 4 minutes to go. We're going to isolate now. Deep 3, Kitzig. Oh, baby! Cuts it down to a 2-point ball game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, get the popcorn, get the soda out, whatever you're having to drink at the moment, because Kalev Cramo are coming back in this one. Robertson now shakes and bakes, puts up a little floater, and John Robertson responds down the other end as he puts SIG Strasbourg back up by 4 points. Jaquan Lewis in the lane. Jaquan Lewis, he lays it up, and it is back and forth right now between these two. Well, when you expected to watch the Basketball Champions League this week, you knew you were in for a ride here this evening. Robertson now. Robertson, fade away. Oh, goodness gracious!
John Robertson.
Hits his 6th dribble of the night. John Robertson. Are you serious? It's a handoff now. Davian Barry finds Melson, and Melson steps out of bounds. Turns it over.
Vahetus substitution. SIG Strasbourg vahetab. Väljakule tuleb number 4, Leo Cavalier.
It's the key offense here for SIG Strasbourg. There's John Robertson. Well, they're trying to say it came off the leg of Rana Nurja. And that's very interesting. Well, John Robertson did get around him. I wonder if he was just able to... Let's have a look at the replay here. I'm not sure that makes any contact. Well, they've overturned the decision, excuse me, so good job by the officials there, because clearly there was no contact whatsoever. Jaquan Lewis now comes off one screen. Kicks this one out to Rana Nurja. Lewis now pulls up for a tough shot, doesn't get it. And again, a poor offense there by Kalev Cramo. Again, SIG Strasbourg here with just over 2 minutes to go. They lead this one by 5 points. Going down to Ike Dano. John Robertson. Ike Dano all the way, kicks out, finds DeAndre Lansdowne, the fadeaway. Wow! C'est incroyable! Je m'appelle DeAndre Lansdowne. You gotta love it. This guy stepping up, hitting the big shot. Nelson now. Looking to isolate. Nelson all the way. Nelson off the backboard. Cuts it down to a 5-point ball game. And these two are just going back and forth. Well, he now moves up to 14 points here. And again, it's a 5-point deficit with under a minute and a half. Ike Dano didn't want to take the shot. Robertson splits the defense. Robertson takes the shot. Doesn't get the and one, but he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots.
Peategi number 20, number 20, Rauno Nurger, teine viga, second foul. Vahetus substitution. SIG Strasbourg vahetab, väljakule tuleb number 8, Tony Crocker.
This free throw now, I can put him up by 7 points. He can also go to 28 points for the evening. I mean, he has been unbelievable this evening. 1:19 to go. It's a 7-point ball game. Can Kalev Cramo. Well, Lewis shakes and bakes. Lewis, oh baby! What a move by Jaquan Lewis. Well, shake and bake it, making it. Going to the basket. Well, could that be a defensive costly error now for SIG Strasbourg? But they got to try and get something going here on offense. Under a minute to go now. John Robertson. Robertson going all the way. Gets rejected! Well, John Robertson thought he had it. Well, Silas Melson says, not in my house. Now, we got a timeout as these two teams want to talk it over.
John, here, hand into Leo. Here, DeAndre, Tony, Matt, Ike, call one. Tony sprint. You're here. You go, and now Trey goes and runs to the corner. You don't set screen, you don't set screen, you don't set screen, you fake. And after that Matt fake, they anticipate this. Ike makes a screen for you. So Trey will sprint all the way here, and Matt will come here for a layup.
This is going to be a huge possession out here for SIG Strasbourg. They can see the three-point field goals. Not a lot to separate these two teams. Only 2 3-point field goals in favor of the French team. SIG Strasbourg, they've got a mission. They want to get back to the Final Four. And they lost the best player in the Basketball Champions League last season. Right now, they're trying to make way here with a new MVP caliber player in John Robertson. 29 points this evening. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Can they get something going? .52 seconds left in the game. Under the basket to find Matt Mitchell. Mitchell fades away. Wow. Could that be Bon Nui? In the lane now. Reverse layup. Gets well. Goes in on an Iceman finger roll. There's 41 seconds left. They don't need to foul. There's a full court pressure on Robertson. They deal with it. Croker in the lane. Croker gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. All Tony Croker needs to do is step up and make these free throws. Tony Croker, in 2018 was playing for Tofash, also played for Pinar Kashiaka. And last season was playing in Australia for the Adelaide 36ers. So again, very experienced, also played for Hapoel Holon as well for that matter. So one of the more experienced professionals. So he makes a second free throw.
Timeout.
It's back to a 7-point ball game.
Silas is here. Very. Silas is here. Sprint this way. Sprint away. Campos, you go Jay around for screen. Sprint here.
So 31.4 seconds left. Get the ball down to Kitsing now. Kitsing finds Davian Berry. Berry steps back. Tough three-pointer. Doesn't get it. And Matt Mitchell able to come up with a rebound and finds Robertson. Well, ladies and gentlemen, got to tell you, we thank you for joining us here this evening in Tallinn, Estonia. And as it stands at the end of this one, SIG Strasbourg, they will pick up another crucial victory. Kalev Cramo, they battled hard, but at the end of the final whistle, SIG Strasbourg 93, Kalev Cramo 86 here in Game Day 8 of the Basketball Champions League. It was a good game to say the least. I mean, Kalev Cramo, they showed a lot of fight and a lot of spirit. And again, they shot the ball very well from the perimeter with 12 three-point field goals. And again, it just wasn't that night. SIG Strasbourg, they improved their record. Yeah, they got one mission, and that is to get back to that Final Four. We'll show you some stats and some highlights now. That is Kalev Cramo, now out of the Basketball Champions League. This season is now done. So now things looking very nice now here for SIG Strasbourg. Again, it can only get better. Well, they got Tofaş Bursa along with Flu Ostend. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out on top of this group. Well, here are the stats from the game. SIG Strasbourg, 14 for 25 from the perimeter. And Kalev Cramo, 12 for 29. Again, it was that three-point shooting difference that just made the difference in this game. Again, not a lot to separate these two teams. One free throw and 2 3-point field goals was the difference. Well, now we'll take a look at some of the top highlights. Kalev Cramo, I mean, they had a good team, but again, they just weren't able to organize themselves well enough. They got some crucial victory this season, but again, just not enough to compete here at the top level of the Basketball Champions League. Well, John Roberts, an unbelievable game at 28 points. Matt Mitchell with 19. DeAndre Lansdowne hitting arguably the icing on the cake jump shot. Davian Berry and Christian Kitzing with 17 apiece. And Silas Melson, he chipped in 16 points. Well, 17, excuse me, for Berry and Kitzing. Here are the highlights from this game. Well, Matt Mitchell now proven to be a go-to player this season here for SIG Strasbourg. I love the way that Jaquan Lewis was playing this season, trying to play that high-tempo basketball up and down the court. And then it just wasn't enough to come up with a big victory. Well, there was the perimeter shooting, of course. Again, these two teams really battling it out here in the second half. Good game of basketball. As Ranu Nurja just trying to get things going for the Estonians. Just too little too late for these two teams. There's a crossover there by Robertson, of course, and Robertson just being one of the key players. Matt Mitchell hitting that three-pointer. Kitzing just trying to give him a little bit of life. And there was the perimeter shooting from Silas Melson. Just a little fair to say it was too little too late now for Kalev Cramo. I mean, they played some good basketball at the end. Trying to get on transition as much as possible, but again, they were just unable to get things going. Well, Robertson is just an unbelievable shooter. I mean, everywhere on the court, this man can get it going. And there's a step-back shot by DeAndre Lansdowne. And that is how you get things going. Just make those moves go into the basket. Well, now let's take a look at the standings. Of course, Kalev Cramo, their Basketball Champions League season is over. They are now finished. One game left. Very much impossible for them to come back into this. Well, Flu Ostend, Tofaş Bursa, and SIG Strasbourg now will all be battling out for 1 through 3rd place here in Group F of the regular season of the Basketball Champions League. More games of the Basketball Champions League here this evening and tomorrow, but for now, it's good night here in Tallinn, Estonia.